pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Mike Miller.
On the court for the West All-Stars. We've got Gallinari. O'Neal is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. Mike Miller's checked in for the West. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 6 assists in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second.
Anthony Davis.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Another shot. Good on that shot. And the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Shaq. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jordan against Kobe. Jordan the pass to LeBron. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Miller outside.
Mike Miller.
And he gets it to go. Miller's got 5 now.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor ordered us some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 7 points for Jeff Teague.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
West ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Miller.
East All-Stars.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul.
O'Neal dishes to Curry. And there's the feed to Miller. And Shaq comes to help. Curry kicks to O'Neal. And there's the 3-second violation.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Teague. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Teague's got it back down to within single digits for the East All-Stars. Curry can't get it to go. Jordan the pass to James. .132 left to play in the third.
and you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Jordan dishes to O'Neal. Jordan with the screen on Chet. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shaquille O'Neal. Taking
Good on the 2nd free throw. Here's Kobe. He's got 17. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise he'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
To the middle. Here's Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 19 points for Kobe Bryant.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. West All-Stars out in front, up by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. We've got Chris Bosh. Jordan is out there with Teague. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron in a small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And they double up James. Right side Teague.
West All-Stars foul call.
Here's Bosh.
Stephen Curry. That's
Throws
his
it
first
down as the
personal
official
foul.
calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. They get Stephen Curry. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Kobe Bryant.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
LeBron drives in.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
For East All-Stars.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 11 points, and the 3-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And again, Kobe Bryant. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
The kick out to T. The 3.
Michael
And
Jordan.
there's Michael Jordan, the assist by T. 11 points It's for Jordan.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
He's got space and misses it off the right side of the rim. To the paint. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
To the right side. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
On defense, the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. And a wide open look for Jordan. And shot with the slam.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
He's with the ball, trailing by 4. Jordan kicks to back.
And guys, this game won't be close to long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Get ready for yours.
And the East All-Stars are on time here. They're trailing by 4. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Teague against Curry. He feeds it to O'Neal. Off the screen. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
3 seconds.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Teague. Gallinari, a screen on Teague. 4 on the clock. And Gallinari, good for 3. And it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And the pass to O'Neal. Bryant from deep three-point range, missed. So it's the West All-Stars.